Welcome back to the Cal Park Bros podcast. In the last segment, Jason and I were discussing the absurdity of athletes and others faking their vaccination status. In this next segment, we're going to be talking about the fact that many of us don't like working out, but Jason seems to be of the opinion that he's found an expert or two that actually has a way forward for finding ways for you to enjoy that. Jason, why did you go with that particular article? I'm dying to know.
So first of all, people, the information that we're about to mention here is not mine personally. As much as I may sound like an expert on many things, I don't claim to be. But I did find an article on CNN Health. It's titled "How to Enjoy Working Out If You Hate Exercise." Now, even though this is dated from November the 3rd, the reason why it stood out to me is the fact that obviously we're in the holiday season. We're now in December now, and Terrence, I think even you know, as someone who goes to the gym, you know what happens in January. It's called resolution season. Many people are going to start working out because they want to reach their goal, either want to lose weight, start working out, eat better, whatever it may be. According to an article I found on GlowFox, which referenced a lot of statistics when it comes to gym memberships and stuff like that, they say 33% of the people who join gyms in January join with the goal of something regarding better health, better eating, whatever it may be. One out of every three. But unfortunately, a lot of people wind up, as you also know, starting in January, and they're done either in January, February, or March, and that's it. So I'd imagine some of those people, again, there's different reasons where people will stop going to the gym, but that's what kind of, this article made me think about when it comes to what's coming up coming forward. Terrence, do you hate exercise?
I used to.
What do you now?
I consider it to be a necessary part of my stress management regiment. How about that?
But do you hate it?
No, actually, I don't hate it. I
Okay.
think it's a great way to alleviate stress, either personal or professionally. I think it helps keep me sharper. Um, I also think that I started to enjoy it a little bit more as I got older, when I became a little more self assured and not so self conscious about my body
Mm.
as I got older. I think that's an important part. I mean, a lot of people, especially if you're of a certain size, you walk into a gym, you see the marketing, you see, oh wow, this gym is basically for 80 pound 80 pound women, or or meatheads. And when you don't fit that mold necessarily, you might start to feel a certain way and feel like, okay, I don't know if this is the place for me. And I also think that another thing that changed for me in terms of enjoying um, working out is that as you start to, and especially with gyms being open during the pandemic times, you realize, oh shit, I might have made a friend or two over here. For the longest time, I thought the gym is a place where you work out and that's it.
Oh, it's not?
And I used to be very incredibly miffed. I'm like, why the hell are these people smiling and laughing and kikiing it up with all these people? And I thought, oh, maybe I'm doing the gym wrong. And so that definitely took some time. It actually took me several years before I felt comfortable enough. Number one, people felt comfortable enough to come up to me and strike up a conversation. Um, but I also felt comfortable enough to also keep that conversation going. So, yeah, I think there's definitely been an evolution in my mindset towards working out, but that took years. What about you? You like working out, and why?
So first off, I definitely know what you mean about going to the gym and seeing people for whatever reason. I still don't get it. Like super friendly, talking to each other. It's like now, unfortunately, I'm still in the mindset of I'm there to work out and I try to make friends. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. Leave me the f alone. I'm doing this set. I got my headphones on, music on. As soon as I walk in the gym, music on, so I can't hear nothing. If I can't see you head nodding or if I can't see you mouthing how's it going or hello or thank you or whatever, I keep it moving. But I get what you mean when it comes to hey, the gym can be a place to be friendly and meet friends because at the end of the day, everybody's there for one common goal of some sort in regards to being more helpful, working out, lifting, getting muscle, whatever it may be. They're all here for the same thing. So, like most friends, you got to have at least one thing in common. I mean, unlike you and I, we have nothing in common, but that's neither here nor there. But but yeah, so that part I get it. I don't know if I'll ever be that guy, be friendly at the gym, short of somebody else initiating it. And even then, I don't know. Uh, I'll probably just go do the whole point of the year. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. But but to answer your question, yes, I definitely enjoy working out. Um, I wish I could wave a magic wand and you know wave it around, and that way everybody who actually wants to work out would actually enjoy it. But I know that's not the case. But yeah, I actually do enjoy working out. Now, the article I mentioned lists four things one can do to again make it more enjoyable. Not saying you'll love it, but at least get to the point where you don't hate it, and maybe ideally you'll keep doing it. But with the idea of keep doing it, uh, idea number one is making exercise a regular part of your day. For many people that I've seen, like people who are like really hardcore into working out, like those fitness professionals, things like that, it's a regular part of their day. Sometimes even twice a day or more than that for some people, and it just becomes just a thing they do, something you do. It's part of your daily routine, whether you work out in the morning or at night. It's something you do. You almost do it instinctually. For me, not so much now with the current role, but I'll get back to it. It's like whenever alarm hits, wake up, boom, gym close, go to the bathroom, out the door, go. It's just instinct now. Of course, I have those lazy days, but it's still a regular part of my day. And even though I don't always enjoy getting up at 5 a.m. to go work out, it's a regular part of my day. And actually, I think my day is kind of ruined a little bit and doesn't go as well because I didn't work out. If I didn't work out that day before work, or didn't work out at all, because it's become a regular part of my day and it just feel off when I didn't do it. So that's something that I think is important too. Make it a regular part of your day, whether it's a morning routine before work, midday during lunch break, after work, whatever, late night, whatever you want to do, get it in. Now this goes to probably anybody who's starting a routine, whether you're a resolutioner or not, but especially those who are resolutioners. Start slowly and give your new routine time. I have worked at a couple of different fitness facilities, and I've been a part of people joining the gym, and I've seen people cancel their memberships as well. And I admire the fire people have when they join the gym, but one thing I always tell them is slow down. I know you watched the CrossFit on TV the other day and you want to start doing that stuff, but hey, those people doing that stuff, they've been practicing this stuff for a long time. They didn't just start the gym yesterday like you did. Relax. You know. So I think that's what it is. Um, Going more towards resolutioners, I think it's just they want to hit their goal. They set out with a goal. I've been thinking about this goal for months, and now here it is day one. I want to get it going. I want to lose 40 pounds in 1 month, or whatever it may be. And that's one thing I took pride on when I was a manager at the gym. Is setting people's expectations. Like, hey, you know, you might see some big gains in the first week or two because you just started doing this new routine, but you need to relax a little bit. Keep it going here. Remember, this is day one for you. You've never worked out before, or it's been a long time since you worked out. Relax. Start this little pace here. Start learning the gym a little bit, learning the machines, learning what's here. Figure out what works for you, and then go from there. Which leads me to number three: find a form of exercise that works for you or that you like doing. Not everybody is going to like lifting weights. Not everyone's going to like cardio. Not one of us is gonna like doing fitness classes. Not everyone's gonna like playing basketball, swimming, whatever it may be. I say this to people when it comes to food. When you want to start eating healthier, I tell them if you don't like it, then don't eat it. Find the foods that are helpful that you like and stick to it. Same thing with gym exercise in the gym or at home. If you don't like the exercise and it ain't working for you, okay, great. There's other stuff you can do that you're probably going to enjoy that may actually work better for you than what you stuff you don't like, just because the way it is. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest when it comes to group classes. I might start doing some eventually. There's one particular one I might try at my gym. I don't want to do a whole bunch of others, so don't do it. Some people want that group exercise. They want to do it. They would actually be encouraged by doing the same thing as other people, 20 other people, whatever it may be. Great. That's what you like, do it. If you like doing HIIT, do that. If you like lifting heavy, do that. But the main thing is find what you like doing because that's what's going to make you keep doing it. Maybe hate it a little less. And the last one, it kind of ties into number 3, ramp up the fun factor. Even obviously, there's going to be certain things you like doing in the gym. That's like my favorite thing to do is at a 10. Least favorite things at a 1. Even if there's something you like doing at a 10, find a way to make the most fun you can. Or for something that you're doing that's at a 5, find a way to make it fun and make it a 7. You know, make it the most fun you can because at the end of the day, it should be fun. Because if it's going to be a regular part of your day, it should be some type of fun. You know, whether it's working out with a friend or if you're making friends at the gym, work out together. That way it's not as boring. At least it's not as mind numbing like some people might say. So um, again, those are just 4 things the article mentioned, and I found them all interesting. And as someone who's worked in the gym before, has been a manager of a gym, and just again worked with people who are first joining the gym and never worked out before ever in some cases, I found these 4 to be pretty insightful and probably pretty good advice. Because I feel like people who join the gym and all 4 of them, they're not doing either of the 4 of them, and all of a sudden those people are done after a month or less. So those are my thoughts. Terrence, what are yours on those 4?
Well, I wasn't even going to offer something up on the 4. What I was going to say is we also have to be mindful of the fact some people don't go to the gym to lose weight or to gain muscle. Some people just want to go because they like to fucking eat. Okay?
And that's cool too, and that's cool too, exactly, and that's just fine with that. But still, even though that's all you're doing to do, doesn't mean you can't do something again to make it more enjoyable. Whether it's these 4 things or if it's something else, you feel me?
Yeah. I think that's a big draw for a lot of folks. They they don't work out so that they can, you know, drive themselves crazy trying to lose 40 pounds. God knows I've definitely tried that.
And you
Or
have, by the way, you've actually lost a lot. So
thanks, buddy. But I think a lot of people they know, hey, I want to enjoy my life, but I also realize that in order for me to enjoy my life, there's certain things I have to do to, to maintain a certain um a certain weight or a certain muscle mass or what have you. Um and so that's perfectly cool too. That especially with gym bro culture now I feel like we went way into the CrossFit side of town, right? Everybody was trying to do their best Reebok impersonation, right? On some CrossFit shit. And then literally detach all the tendons in their elbow.
or tear a shoulder, or do something to my vertebrae, my back, mess up a knee, or whatever it may be. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I also feel like, especially with the body posi movement, there's been more of a balanced approach towards like, hey, whatever your reason for working out, great. We're down with that. We got you. And it's not as meathead centric, if I can coin a term, because it seems like many of those personalities literally They monopolize the gym. They monopolize the space. They monopolize the weights. You can't, you got somebody who literally just punched a towel dispenser in the bathroom. But it's taking up like six different machines. I'm like, bro, you are literally why people don't go to the gym. You're a walking embodiment of every reason people don't go to the gym right now.
And this is why Planet Fitness exists. But but no, exactly. I feel you. People go to gym for different reasons. I'd almost say, well, I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, definitely. We talked about before things we hate about the gym, stuff like that. Again, find that episode. People listen to it. CowboyBros.com. But but yeah, I think no matter your reasoning for going to the gym, and I almost would say people who go there for the reason you just mentioned are probably the ones that really need to find more enjoyment in it. Because I agree with you, they might not be going for the gym for the enjoyment of, hey, I like working out, or they're not going to the gym like you said to lose weight per se, but they're going to the gym because, like you said, they want to eat more, stuff like that. And I've heard people say that. I I just go to the gym because I like to eat. Okay, great, but at least you're going there to the gym and instead of just eating and eating and eating and not going to the gym at all. So kudos to anybody who can go to the gym. Period. Because again, starting out it's not easy, maintaining it's not easy, having that routine going is not easy, and making it a continual part of your life isn't easy. But once you start doing it, then hey, you're in there. But I would say those people probably would need to find enjoyment more in it than anybody else because again, you're not going there for any type of fitness goal. You're just going there to maintain your Eaters Club lifestyle. So um,
What did you call it?
the Eaters Club lifestyle. This that's sort of an inside joke between me and my mom, but she'll get that when she hears it. Hashtag Eaters Club. But um, but yeah, man. So definitely, again, these are just thoughts and ideas mentioned in the article to make it more fun. Obviously, it's not exclusive to those four things. You can always find any other reason beyond that to making it more enjoyable. But but the main thing is if you're something you're wanting to do, find a way for you to make it the most enjoyable, whatever it may be.
Yeah. The only thing I'm gonna add to this, and then I'm good, is don't just look to like a gym scenario to fix everything for you, and give yourself grace. Like, there's been tons of times where I'm like, man, look, I'm swamped with work, or I'm swamped with shit at home, and I can't make it to the gym. But also, that movement still counts. you know, you, you that activity still counts. Give yourself grace. Um, I think a lot of people are just hard on themselves, especially during holidays and especially during season, because a lot of it is trying to keep up with the Joneses, and I'm sure a big chunk of that is the fact that everybody's got hella filters on social media, and so we glamorize someone else's lifestyle, ignoring the fact that it's not real.
But folks, if you're watching this on YouTube or IGTV, no filters here. Me and Terrence is all real. This all us. All this glorious, handsome black men that you see here, that's all us, natural. But no filters. Um, but I agree with you. There is some grace involved as well. Any activity is great. It doesn't have to be at the gym. It can be something you're doing at home or at work. Everybody who listens to this show regularly knows I'm not with my previous employer, and I've taken up a new role with a different company. And that role has me starting work a little bit earlier. So don't have much time to actually go to the gym before work anymore. Or I'll say I have a lot of stuff going on where I don't go after work either. But it's a more of a physical job now. So, and then realizing that, I started keeping track of I have a heart rate monitor, heart rate tracker that I used to always wear to the gym. So instead, I wear it to work. And at work, I realized that I'm burning more calories at work than I ever did before at the previous job or even at the gym. So I'm like, oh, okay, okay. I guess I can not be so mad about skipping the gym because I'm still getting that exercise more so than was before. So obviously, I still go to the gym on certain days just because I want to keep that activity going. But yeah, like Terry said, allow yourself some grace. I'm not as angry no more that I'm skipping the gym because I'm recognizing that, hey, I'm still doing a lot of work. I'm still burning 1,500 calories, 2,000 calories a day at work. Okay, great. So, so yeah, um, yeah, definitely the grace is there. Definitely, that's a good point, Terrence. Thank you for bringing that up. Um, that is a good reminder that not all health fitness goals have to be done inside of a gym. So, FYI there.
Cool. All right. That concludes our segment on finding ways to soldier through workouts even if you don't like fucking doing it.
Hashtag I'm a soldier.
Shout out to Silk the Shaka.
Shout out to Kellen Winslow Jr.
Jesus. Coming up next, we'll wrap up the show on Cal Park Bros.